Hey Scandal Squad, welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalous. Before we get started, do your girl a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's get into the mess. So I know it's been all over the internet. Breaking news, Sean Combs has been sued by 3 more men, 3 new John Does. So let's get into this story, and this was on Rolling Stone. Sean Combs has been sued by 3 more men claiming assault. The 3 lawsuits were filed by a new lawyer who says the men finally felt safe in coming forward. Combs' lawyer said their allegations were full of lies. So most of us know the bulk of these lawsuits that have been filed have been with the Busby law firm. Well, this is a new lawyer who has entered the building with 3 new John Does. Combs was sued Thursday by 3 new John Doe plaintiffs who alleged the Bad Boy Entertainment founder assaulted them within the last 5 years. Very recent. A lot of the other complaints that we've seen, they were alleging things that happened maybe 20 years ago, but this is very recent, so very interesting. The men claimed they were drugged, and you see the word, by the disgraced music mogul on separate occasions in New York. Combs, who's now under indictment for alleged trafficking, denied the allegations through his lawyers. In one of the new complaints, a John Doe alleges he attended a party at Combs' East Hampton home in the summer of 2020 and started to black out after drinking alcohol with Combs. He claims that as he faded in and out of consciousness, Combs and some associates took turns, taking advantage of him. A second John Doe alleges that he met Combs at Marquee nightclub in New York in 2019 and joined Combs and 10 other people for an exclusive after party at the Park Hyatt Hotel. He says Combs personally offered him a cocktail that left him feeling disoriented. He claims Combs looked at him in the vulnerable state and proclaimed, "Hey, is ready to party?" He is ready to party. The plaintiff says he lost consciousness and later woke up lying on his stomach on a couch with Combs taking advantage of him. He says an unidentified man and woman allegedly recorded the encounter. The John Doe claims that the next morning, the man from the night before gave him approximately $2,500, saying the money was from Combs. A third John Doe claims he met Combs around 2006 and started working for him and running errands. He claims that in February 2020, he met with Combs at a hotel to discuss missing job payments. He claims Combs mixed him a drink that he believes was drugged. He says he fell asleep and woke up to find that Combs had bent him over the edge of a couch and was taking advantage of him. These complaints are full of lies. We will prove them false and seek sanctions against every unethical lawyer who filed fictional claims against him, Combs' lawyer said in a statement to Rolling Stone. The lawsuits were filed by Thomas S3xua, a partner at that law firm, I don't know the name, to Rolling Stone. He says the men came forward because they finally felt safe in light of Combs' arrest and others sharing their stories. All 3 of the men who were involved in these cases were all threatened after the assaults with harm, so they've been frightened to come forward. The attorney who represented Harvey Weinstein accuser Alexandra Canosa says, "I think that's part of how Sean Combs was able to do this for so long. They were afraid, but once there was publicity and people were aware that there were others, you don't feel like you're the one who's going to be on the hit parade." The new complaints add to the nearly 40 lawsuits previously filed against Combs in the past 13 months. They come after Combs' former partner, Cassandra Cassie Ventura, first sued him for trafficking in November 2023. That lawsuit was settled within 24 hours, but it opened the floodgates to other allegations and a criminal investigation. Combs was indicted in September and has pleaded not guilty to the charges of trafficking, etc. The new complaints filed Thursday list Bad Boy Entertainment Daddy's House recordings, and Sonny Music as co-defendants with Combs. Now, again, as stated earlier in this article, the floodgates have opened. So hundreds of people are coming forward and making allegations of abuse against Diddy as well as Jay-Z now. So I believe that there are a lot of victims, but I don't believe everybody. Some people are just coming forward for a money grab. Again, this is not victim blaming or saying that we don't believe victims, but we've seen this in other high profile cases. Some people are just going to try to come in and, see if they have enough information to try to get a money grab. I mean, that's just the facts. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments and let me know your thoughts. So at this point, it's kind of like, without having to go through each complaint, we kind of see what the blueprint is. He's, making contact with these people, drugging them, and then taking, advantage of them. But y'all jump in the comments and let me know your thoughts, and I will see you on the next video. I also believe there are going to be new lawsuits against Jay-Z, and now, they're starting to point fingers at Beyonce. This is really bad, y'all. Let me know what you think about it. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.